Please welcome a young lady whose personal affirmation is, by the power of faith, every endearing act is accomplished, Miss Melanie Moore.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I stand here today to tell you what Inaction Family Network has done for me. But before I do, I want to tell you a little bit about my situation, so that you know and understand why and how they've done. First off, I was an ex-offender and was incarcerated for 2 years, 9 months, and 12 days. While incarcerated, I was housed with 128 women that came from all different areas of life, all different kinds of crimes that range from prostitution to murder. With that, there are a lot of issues, mental, physical, and emotional, and some of them. But trust is one of the largest issues. You feel you not to trust any inmate nor judge. So you're there dealing with whatever issue you have done alone. Even though I have great support system on the outside, it was the inside that you had to deal with. Once housed, it was like a little community that had no contact outside of the room. You were in that room the whole time you were incarcerated, unless you have to either go to court or either have a pass to do something else. So just imagine no sun, no fresh air, just circulated air within the inside. No sound, just no bird sound, no water sound, none of those things. I'm a person that loves sound. I'm a person that loves the bird sound. I'm a person that loves the water sound. And I'm also a person that just to hear nature itself. That gives me my peace. So dealing with the trust issues, lonely issues, and being love issues. So after being there for a year and 8 months, I attended the Women in Transitional class. My first class actually was with Mr. Hawthorne. The class was impersonal communication. He asked the class, what are your communications to yourself and others? What is it that I really want? He also asked, what is one of the golden rules? Love one another. When I got back to my bunk, I thought about everything he said, and I decided I was going to take this class. You see, I normally didn't participate in classes because most classes at our facility were only about having enough enrolled, and it wasn't about teaching, caring, or any of those things. That's the way it was. This class was about trust, caring, hope, encouraging, and informational. When you went to the class, there were outlines for us to go by. But if there was someone who needed to talk about something that was going on, we would discuss it. If you felt like you needed to cry, you can cry and not worry about someone laughing at you or thinking that you're stupid. You just be you. Do you know outside the class, there were the hardest things to do. If you cried, you were weak. If you wanted to talk to somebody about a case or something personal, then the place, everybody in the place knew. But not in the class. It was a family outside of family. So, in conclusion, I am standing here to say to Inaction, you gave me love, you gave me compassion, you gave me hope, and you also gave me information and encouragement. You pushed me when I needed to push. I can go on and on. It truly was a blessing when I walked into that class, August the 4th, 2006. Inaction is still giving me a lot of those things to this day, and it helps me more than I can explain. So Inaction, I'd like to take this time to say thank you, and keep on blessing, keep on believing in your program. It's helping more people than you realize. People are fighting to get in your classes. That says a lot within itself. I thank you.